Welcome to beautiful Starfire Sports Stadium here in Tukwila, Washington, and we've got a good one for you today. The Women's Premier Soccer League, the Seattle Sounders women taking on Pacific Northwest OSA FC, both entering the day at 4-0-1, tied for first place. That means a contest with first place implications moving forward, and this is one of those matches that you circle on the calendar early, and we are off to a quick start. OSA FC going left to right across your screen in the maroon kits. These Sounders women going right to left, and they are in all white. That one is deflected out of play, and let's take a look at the starting lineup. First from Leah Aran and OSA FC. In goal, it's Megan Kufeld, Shalise Beza, Bridger Kakamo, Alexa Nugo, Erica Slauson, Rachel Bowler, Alicia Barker, Emily Ryder, Lindsay Patterson, Veronica Perez, and Jordan Hemmen for OSA. And that one collected on the back by Barker. Knocked down at least, and right at the center line. Some contact. Sounders working out of the back. And they'll go all the way back to Jalen Cunningham, the starting goalkeeper for the Sounders. Now Gorder. Trying to find space near the midline, redirected off of a shin. And OSA will take back over. It's Perez at center. Now Barker again over to Hemmen. Up through center, and a pass is going to be cut out here. Not a great touch there, and the Sounders in possession. Working through the middle third, an errant pass from Aaliyah Gorder will turn it back over for OSA, but it's poked free on the toe by Delgado. Dumas Neal looking for some support out wide, and that will just be past the boot and out for a throw to OSA. Just the opening minutes of our contest here from Tukwila. Throw caroms off of an knee, and possession is given back and then taken back by OSA. Into the middle third. That one intended for Perez. She could not quite settle it. Now working near side Sounders. A give and go is rudely interrupted. Gorder couldn't quite maintain possession, but it's taken right back. Now Delgado with a strike from distance. And it will be gobbled up by Kufeld. OSA playing out of the back. Patterson. And that throw will go to the Sounders. Perez got the head to it. OSA able to take over possession, and all the way back to the keeper they go. Barker again. Up the near sideline. That one is over center, and it will be volleyed back. Playing out of the back is Judovic, and she gets it back. Space being closed down, shifts this one to center. Vander Jackson's a long ball on the near side. Finding Gorder on the outside of the box. Cross sent towards the middle off the back of Alexa Nago, and OSA now on the counterattack. In through the middle, that one's going to be cut off. Speakerman sends it to the far side. Twisting back. Over center with room to run. Dumas Neal. Service into the box and headed away. Kufeld coming out with the boot towards her own bench. It is going to be played right up the sideline, right on the inside of the line. And the assistance flag has gone up. That will be offsides. First one of today's contest. Sounders play it quickly on the restart. Looking for Gina Crossetti on the long through ball, and now Kufeld will let it go out, and it will be a corner. OSA will have to get themselves set up defensively as the Sounders looking to make an early opportunity pay off. Just the 6th minute here.
Dumasnell with the corner kick, number 13.
Dumasnell will take it for the Sounders. And it is going to be swept out of the box, but they have not escaped danger yet as Seattle right back on the attack. And a low ball sent there by Dumasnell. Sends it over the goal line and into touch. Kufeld plays it short to restart. Hemmen deflected off the boot. It's still loose. Not exactly the way you draw it up on the coach's clipboard before the game, but OSA still gets the clearance, and now they've got an opportunity to score. Going down the other end, off the toe, and it's just wide of the post from Slauson.
And the shot just wide from Erica Slauson. Goal kick.
Erica Slauson gets the break right through the center of the pitch, beats the defenders on the foot race, and then whistles it just wide, and that is probably the first bona fide scoring opportunity either side has had in this contest. And now the Sounders will look to take the winds out of the sails, but they're going to get pressure inside their own defensive third. It has led to a turnover, if only briefly. Seattle collects it now in the mid-third. Up the near side, it's Delgado. Hard pass off the boot of Dumasnell there in the middle. Now OSA. Long ball over the top. It's going to be headed away, and the lines are cleared. Seattle playing patiently on the near side. Through center. Bonfaza. And that will be a foul on Dominique Bonfaza, the University of Washington overlap on the far side. And Seattle off the restart back with possession immediately. Bonfaza. And that'll be a throw to the Sounders. Play will be whistled down once more by Raymond Moffitt Jr., today's center official. He's got his work cut out for him today. Two teams who are very capable offensively. We've already seen the offensive push from OSA. They've had one very good opportunity, but a very high-pressure system today from Leah Arant. And that is just out off the foot of Gina Crossetti. Couple short, quick passes there from the Sounders. Now OSA after the throw. It's cut out and taken by Delgado. OSA wanted the whistle on that ball popping out of play, but the assistant referee says no dice. Now Dumasnell. Working through center. And it is poked free by Jordan Hemmen. Play whistled down. Play going to have to be whistled back as well. The Sounders trying to play it quickly and gain a few extra yards there, but instead they'll be brought back to the spot of the foul and a free kick coming.
Free kick coming up.
Looking for a short pass right on the top of the box. And now Seattle's going to have to scramble to get back defensively. Running right through was Gwerder and was able to intercept that pass, at least knock it away. And now Kurosaki will play out of the middle. Bonfasa. Seattle working patiently. Stepping in to go, try to knock it away, but OSA does get possession back. Now Ryder. One touched on Perez. Kakumo. Boot got to it and it knocked down the opportunity. Now OSA trying to keep possession into the attacking half, and a foul will be whistled down as Dumasnil a little bit too aggressive. And we'll have the game's first change.
Substitution for OSA FC. Out of the match is number 16, Lindsay Patterson.
Lindsay Patterson.
And number 24, Jewel Bullen in the 12th minute.
Patterson will step off as Jewel Boland makes her way on. Now Crissetti through center looking for support, driving wide. Here's Dominique Bonfasa. Tried to play it back to Crissetti, and it instead has generated a turnover. Seattle again, this time through center, it's Vanderjagt. Had the right idea, go over the top of the line. However, the lines got crossed a little bit there. Looked like Delgado was expecting a ball on the ground. Werder gets ahead to it for the Sounders. Udovic. On for Kurosaki, who will shift it across the back line. Switching the field of play. Another long ball played through the air. Nago will track it down for OSA and play it back to Kufeld. Kufeld's clearance goes on to the middle third of the pitch, and the Sounders will take it. Werder sent that one through the legs of Delgado. Up the sideline, knocked down by Udovic. Nago swept it back for Hemmen and OSA. Looking for the counterattack. And they just might get it. Beza. Nice ball forward, top of the box, and a save.
Shot by number 24, Jewel Bullen, and the save in goal, Jalen Cunningham.
Cunningham with her first save of the contest. And Bolin comes on as a substitute early. Generates a scoring chance. A lot of contact going down towards the end line, and it will go out for a goal kick.
Goal kick, maybe Kufeld.
14 minutes in. Still 0-0. OSA have probably had the two better scoring chances in this first half thus far, though we are still very early in this contest. Kufeld's kick up just over the center line. Sounders will take possession now, looking for Dumasnil down the sideline, and she will be ridden out by Alicia Barker. And the throw will go to OSA. Poked free. Dumasnil, a shot and a save.
Number 13, Pascal Dumasnil.
Now OSA. And they go with the throw. Hemmen sends that one looking for a teammate. Perez. And the shot taken by Cunningham. As Jewel Boland gets her second shot in about as many minutes. Dumas Neal leaves it off. And it will be poked free, and the attack will end as Barker got a toe to it. Perez looking for Boland on the run to the far wing. Got the step inside with help coming. Kakamo, the left-footed drive, and it's over the bar. OSA racking up the scoring opportunities here in the first half, just in the 17th minute of play. Two just ever so off the box.
Jalen Cunningham with the goal kick after the missed shot by OSA. Presented by Daytech.
And now Cunningham will take the goal kick.
Substitutions in the 17th minute for OSA FC.
But a pair of subs for
Coming out of
OSA
is number 6, Erica Slauson.
Slauson
Number 3
will come out.
Villanueva.
And Villanueva will enter.
Number 4, Patricia
Kakamo is out.
And number 9, Gabby Pelosi.
And Gabby Pelogi will come on. Fight along the sideline. And another drive by Boland. Cunningham looking to play quickly on the restart, and now she'll be forced to slow it back down.
No more goal kicks, just the corner kicks.
Seattle have been trying to build patiently out of the back. OSA with possession again. Now Pelogi. Pelogi on the cross, knocked down. Nago tried to pick it up, but the Sounders were able to come away with it, working offensively now, trying to cut back to the middle of the pitch. Cressetti looking for help. Now Bonfaza tried to shift that one, looking for Dumas Neal, and getting ahead to it was Barker. Kufeld now will send the ball long. And it will be a Sounders throw. Sounders retain possession after the throw, working it back to the near side. Vanderjack, top of the 18, and it's cut out. Trying to jade another chance. Delgado. On back for Kurosaki. Now Bonfaza. Dumas Neal down the wing, and it will be played out by Rachel Bowler. Bonfaza will take the throw deep in enemy territory. Getting ahead to it first was Boland. And Boland knocked it out of play for the corner to Seattle. And heading to take the kick, Gina Cressetti and Olivia Vanderjack. Cressetti sends it right toward the penalty marker. Getting ahead to it was Pelogi. Bonfaza knocked it down, keeps play inside the attacking third. Now looking for the overlap. And it'll be a goal kick. And Ray Moffitt heading over OSA has a sub. Heading off will be Shalise Beza.
Out is Shalise Beza, number 2, and in is number 18, Peyton Chick.
And Peyton Chick will make an appearance for OSA as Hemmon playing out of the back. That one got onto the front of her foot and she sent it wide. And into touch, the Sounders will take the throw. Aaliyah Gorder goes short on the one-touch back, and it is just out of play. Dumas Neal couldn't corral it and keep it in. OSA take the throw quickly. Working off the back line. 22nd minute, it's still 0-0. The last good scoring opportunity coming for OSA. They sent one just over the crossbar. Seattle still looking for that first bona fide scoring opportunity. They have managed to drive deep into enemy territory, into the attacking third a few times, but have not been able to generate any real scoring chances from there.
Substitutions for OSA. Out of the match here in the 22nd minute, number 12, Emily Ryder, and also number 17, Veronica Perez. In, Erica Slauson, number 6, and number 19, Giannina Latasio.
Giannina Latasio making her first appearance today. There she checks on.
Substitution for your Sounders women in the 23rd minute. Coming out, number 15, Gina Crocet.
Long stoppage there to get the subs in and out.
And number 9, Werder. And in, number 4, Bethany Balser.
Cunningham will step out to get that one. Seattle playing out of the back. Balser is on, Gordon is on, and DeRossi is on for Seattle. The flag is up, and a foul has been called. Off the free kick. OSA fighting for possession. Delgado wins the battle. Trying to work it up pitch. It's kept in right along the sideline by Gordon. Gordon is dispossessed inside the box, and OSA now working on a counterattack. That one caroms off of Pavlisko. And Vanderjack ended up wearing that ball. Seattle on the throw. Chip back, kept in, spun off by Pavlisko. Now Vanderjack. Ahead for Balser. Trying to work through some space, played. One touch down the wing. Delgado. Just outside. Into the middle for Gordon. And again, OSA holds the lines defensively. Seattle has threatened all around the 18, but has not found a way to break in. Boland down the far wing. Chipped it inside, touched on by Chick, and it'll run out for a goal kick.
Goal kick coming up.
Off the restart. Udovich, Pelosi cut off any real estate where she could move. on the ground, and Kufal will scoop it up for PacNW-OSA. One-two punch there on the ground. Seattle able to scoop that one away. It was Vanderjack stepping in. In through center. Trying to stay on side is Delgado. She does stay on side. It pulls the trigger, and it flies over the crossbar. Probably the Sounders' best scoring chance of the first half, and Delgado with a fantastic job trying to just stay on side there. She was about a half a step in front of the play for most of that run. She was able to stay on side and still find scoring range, and the Sounders have won it again here through the middle third. Vanderjack twisting down the sideline. A pair of bodies right with her. OSA now after the turnover up the left wing. Vanderjack will be whistled for the foul. And OSA with prime real estate here on a free kick. Jalen Cunningham barking out directions to her defenders in front of her. Kick is sent in and off the boot of Alicia Barker.
Jalen Cunningham with a goal kick for your Sounders women.
Looked like Barker had thoughts about just teeing that one up from very close range. Instead, Cunningham will take the goal kick with space on the near side to find Delgado. Played through the middle, flicked on by Balser. Gordon, Balser, Nago for OSA, working the opposite direction now. That one is going to go off Peyton Chick. It'll be a throw for Seattle. And it looks like OSA.
Substitution for OSAFC in the 20.
They have met a change.
24, Jewel Boland. And at number 4, Patricia Kakamo.
Kakamo will be back on, and Boland will step off. And play will be whistled down after the foul. OSAFC still have a player down on the pitch. Take that free kick right in front of the Sounders bench.
Free kick coming out for OSAFC.
Kick sent into the box. Rattling around, finds its way to Peloja. She shoots, and a save by Cunningham.
Big goal by Jalen Cunningham.
Cunningham got the first effort. Had to recover to keep the ball inside, but able to corral it and smother it. Seattle looking for the counterattack, and a play by Kurosaki there. Tried to find, looked like Gordon on the interior. Seattle will take another throw deep inside enemy territory. Pavlisco will take the throw. We are a half hour deep into this first half. Kurosaki playing back towards center. Looking for Gordon, but it was swept away and cleared. Vanderjack stepping back into the offensive end. Looking for Gordon, but she is shielded by Kakamo, and now OSAFC building out of the back. Playing short. And it's poked loose. And OSAFC will make another couple changes here.
Substitutions for OSAFC of the 31st.
Tazio is out, as is Villanueva.
Number 3, Shea Villanueva. And number 19, Giannina Montezio. And in number 12.
And coming back on her rider.
17,
And Veronica Perez. Back almost now to that initial starting 11. Now Seattle on the break. Looking for Gordon in the middle, and it's swept away. Kufel will be forced to scoop it up as Gordon gives her a little bit of pressure. OSA on the break, but Peyton Chick, it looked like, held up there, and the foul called just on the outside of the 18. This is a very good opportunity now for OSAFC, but Seattle has stood the test, so to speak, defensively on the set pieces. Second one in the runner, and it's sent wide.
Shot wide.
Cunningham tracked it all the way.
Veronica Perez.
Perez with a
From Jalen Cunningham. Here come your Sounders women.
a decent look in. Now Seattle on the counterattack, looking for Gordon. Gordon's got Hemmen beat, cutting to the inside. Gordon scores! Took till the 33rd minute, but we've got a score other than 0-0. Gordon breaks past Hemmen on the near side wing, able to win the foot race, took the inside cut, and fired one past Kufeld. And it's 1-0 Seattle. Sounders make the most of the counterattack. They play that ball quickly, able to find Gordon up the wing.
34th minute, number 16, Nia Gordon.
Nia Gordon with the game's first goal.
Gordon with the goal in the 34th minute. Also substitutions for the Sounders women in the 34th minute.
Swept away.
Number 7, Celia Delgado.
Delgado is back
10,
on for the Sounders.
Yuka Kurosaki. And in number 2, JoJo Harbor. And number 15,
JoJo Harbor comes on
1-0 Sounders women.
for OSA building out of the back. They've had the upper hand in chances, but Seattle taking advantage of a very good break on a counterattack, able to take the 1-0 lead. And with just about 10 minutes before this first half conclusion, that is not a great way to send yourself into the locker room. And Seattle gets another chance, and it's sent wide. Balser sending one wide of the post.
Substitutions for OSAFC in the 35th minute.
And now
Coming out of the
Peyton
match,
Chick will check out.
players number 18, Peyton Chick, number 9, Gabby Pelogi, and number 25, Jordan Hemmen. And in number 2, Felice Besa.
As Besa comes back on.
Also number 24, Jewel Boland, and also
Boland's
number
back
15,
on.
Sirwa Forjor.
And Forjor is back on, or makes her first appearance, rather, in this contest. There's about 10 minutes to go in this first half, looking to find a way to find that energy they had in the opening 15 or 20 minutes when they generated 3 or 4 chances on attack. And now that ball maybe with a little bit too much pace. Oh. Kirsten Pavlisko followed that pass. Ended up down on the pavement down there. I can't imagine sliding onto that would feel very good. Seattle leading 1-0 for PacNW-OSA FC. Nia Gordon scoring the game's lone goal. OSA through center, playing that one through the air. Right at the top of the box. Seattle able to hold, clear the lines, and OSA FC will make another effort at it here. Speakerman sends it out of play.
For both teams in the 37th minute. Coming out of the game for OSA FC, number 5, Alexa Nago, and number 6, Erica Slauson.
Nago and Slauson will take a break for OSA.
10, Amy Infale. Also
Infale will come on, as will Lemieux.
Coming out, number 5, Dominique
for OSA.
Number 14, Jess Yulovich. And in number 3, Kayleen Peng. And number
OSA
9,
inside the
Olivia
box,
Berg.
trying to find a little bit of extra space. They're not going to. Here's the cross. Boland was there to receive the header, but instead, Pavlisko gets the head to it, and the Sounders will now try to clear their lines. Boland, top of the box, sends that one through, and Cunningham will roll out of the cage to sweep that up just to her left.
Cunningham, your Sounders women. Here we go, Sounders women's fans. Let's make some noise.
Drop kick is on the way.
Also, remember, you can stay up to date on team news, video features, and highlights. Do it all by logging on to Sounders Women.
Played all the way back
You can watch all
to
the goals
Kufeld.
recap of this match later tonight
Pressure on from
at
Harbor.
SoundersWomen.com.
And now OSAFC will build from their own defensive third. Vanderyacht knocked it down. Seattle with that patient movement through their own third into the middle third. There it's cut out. Boland. And it gets away. Kakumo, and well, she wants a penalty.
We've got like a minute and a half without a substitution.
Whistle down for a foul. Play will come back. Kakumo still speaking with Ray Moffitt, trying to plead her case the best she can. Now it's up the near side. Pavlisko, and that one will run out of bounds. The throw coming for OSAFC. Both teams building out of the back when given the opportunity. Now up the wing. OSA finds Beza. Stepping in is Balser and taking it away over center. Forward for Gordon. Gordon's already got one. And it'll be swept away. It was a little bit too hot for Crescetti. Couldn't quite get the foot around on the shot attempt. And now OSA trying to build on the counterattack. Right along the sideline. It's collected by Speakerman and played out. The throw to OSA. Taken quickly. And again, Seattle have one possession back inside their defensive third. Harbor through center, forcing Ray Moffitt to dance a little bit. Cross headed away. Now Vanderyacht. Onto the near side, Pavlisko. Pavlisko still working her way to the top of the box before it's towed away. Another ball sent through the air. The Seattle defensive line has won just about every ball played over the top. And they're going to get a chance to win another one, and they do. Now through the midfield, Vanderyacht. DeRossi. Now Gordon. And that pass intended for Cressetti, just a bit long. OSA on the attack. Crosses in, and it's headed away. Oh, Vanderyacht found DeRossi, but DeRossi couldn't corral it. And now Speakerman blasts that one up pitch. Gordon tried to get a foot to it. Instead, OSA now with possession, working through midfield. Pushing the play onto the near side. Harbor down the wing. Wins the foot race. Spins towards the corner. It looks like there will be a substitute.
The 44th minute for OSAFC.
Kakumo
Out of the match, number 4.
checking off.
Kakumo. And in number 9, Gabby Palogi.
And Palogi will check on in the waning moments of the first half. Throw from deep inside the attacking third for Seattle. Cressetti into the middle, top of the box. And that is going to go out for a corner.
Corner kick coming up for your Sounders women.
Couple hands
Number 2,
thrown up
Harbor.
from
Corner
OSA.
by Daytech.
Corner taken short and low. And now Seattle with their second corner. Cressetti will take it.
Corner kick for JoJo Harbor.
Fourth official has signaled there will be 1 minute of stoppage time to be added on. Off the corner. Vanderyacht looked like she might have gotten a foot to it. Redirected it goalward, but it is wide. Seattle still leading 1-0. Kufeld.
Goal kick for Kufeld.
Take the goal kick, a short, low line drive. Now Gordon.
We're at 45 minutes on the clock, and the officials indicated a minimum of 1 minute stoppage time.
Vanderyacht. Seattle still driving here now in stoppage time. Vanderyacht again. Shifting the field of play over to the far side. And now Seattle is going to move back to go forward, it would seem. Shifting across the back line now. Played through the air, knocked down by Perez. And she's lost it. Balser through center. Balser's by one. Tried to take the shot. It was snuffed out. A second opportunity. Saved by Kufeld, and it was not an easy one. Bounding off the pitch.
Saved by Kufeld, and also with a goal kick.
Kufeld punched that one away. And there is the halftime whistle. Seattle leading 1-0 here from Starfire Sports Stadium. That goal coming in the 33rd minute. Nia Gordon able to bust down the wing, the left side, cut to the interior, and fire a shot past Megan Kufeld for the 1-0 Seattle lead. Second half about to get underway here in the Starfire Sports Stadium inside the Starfire Sports Complex in Tukwila, Washington. Seattle and Pacific Northwest OSA FC. Seattle took the 1-0 advantage in the 33rd minute. Nia Gordon scored the game's lone goal, and it was a beautiful one. Off the counterattack, Gordon came up the left wing, driving down to the back line, cut inside the box, and was able to beat Kufeld with a shot low and away. And we are ready to go for the second 45 minutes. Seattle now going left to right across your screen in white. OSAFC going right to left in maroon. And it is a battle for first place. Both teams enter with 4 wins and a draw. Neither team has had to venture into the loss column yet this season. And Seattle is poised to make OSA do so with that 1-0 lead. There's the whistle for the second half, but a little bit of a jump there.
We're underway.
Pascal Dumasnil jumping offside, and we are off for the second half. Seattle taking possession. Delgado wheels, finds some help. Kai Henderson shooting! She scores! Right out of the gate in the second half, just 33 seconds in, Seattle expands the lead to 2-0.
And the Sounders women get on the goal scoreboard again with the goal. With a goal for your Sounders women, number 19, Kai Henderson.
Kai Henderson makes it 2-0. And again, Seattle playing it very quickly there as they pick up the insurance marker. The play will be whistled down for a foul. OSA will take the free kick, but Henderson there cuts to the top of the box and lets go a left-footed chance. Seemed to have everybody surprised on OSAFC's defensive line, including the keeper. Kufeld couldn't quite react to that. And it looks like offside. The assistant's flag is up. Cunningham takes the kick. Now Seattle through center wins possession. Dumasnil spins, finds Delgado. That one left on. Bonfaza from the corner. It will go out, and it will be a goal kick. So Seattle with a much different start here in half number 2 than they had in half 1. A bit sluggish to start things out in the opening 45. And then right out of the gate here in the second half, they pick up the insurance marker. It makes it 2-0. Kai Henderson puts Seattle's second goal in after Gordon scored in the 33rd, and now taken away. It's Delgado stepping across the 18, finding some help. Pavlisco, left-footed drive, and a chance wide.
Wide by Kirsten Pavlisco. Goal kick coming up for Kufeld.
And Kufeld now will get the restart underway. Has been busy in the first few minutes of the second half. OSA through the middle. They'll go back to go forward. Now Bowler. And it's cut out in center, but Slauson was able to redirect it and keep her team in possession. Boland, top of the 18, left-footed. Well, that one doesn't feel great for the ego. You don't get a chance like that off at the top of the 18. Their team stays in possession. OSA threatening again. Left-footed drive. That one finds a body. Sounders now trying to clear their lines. Kakamo a chance. Somebody got a foot to that one. OSA still threatening, still asking questions. And Bowler will fall to the floor as that one is swept all the way out, and Kuhfeld will have to come up high to play that one. Balser all the way back. Seattle will reset. Cunningham plays it out wide now, trying to go through the middle. That one does get out, says the assistant. Throw coming for OSA FC. Hammond sweeps it forward. Giving chase Boland. And they whistle on the foul. Boland getting a bit of a talking to there from our center referee, Ray Moffitt Jr. And there is the whistle for the restart. Perez. A flurry of white jerseys around her. And Seattle with it. Advantage being played. Pavlisco on the cross. Pavlisco had the cross and right onto the boot. The shot goes just high. OSA through center. And Seattle will win possession back through the intercept. Pavlisco. Steps to the left. Now gets it back, and she'll play it back on through the midfield. Kurosaki. Delgado. Finds help. It's Balser, and Balser a drive.
Balser with the shot that time.
Save is made by Kuhfeld, and now the drop kick to center. Stepping up is Harbor. Forces that one out. OSA will take the throw right at the center line. Touched on back from Slauson, and Seattle now in possession. Pavlisco looking near side. Tried to find Henderson. Boland collides with Bonfaza. Seattle building out of the back and trying to do so quickly here. They had numbers forward. Now Henderson. Up the right wing. To Miss Neal. It will go out for a throw right in front of the corner flag. It's about as close to being a corner but not a corner as you can get. Henderson. Had it go off of her boot. OSA's throw uneventful. Now Seattle back in position over center. Here's Henderson. Pavlisco. In towards the middle. Escape route was closed off. Now the Sounders changing the field of play. Trickled through at least a trio of feet there. The line's able to be cleared for OSA. Now Perez. Reeder's going to get it back, or at least try to. It was just a step and a half off. Seattle back to that patient play style we saw in the first half. Taking time and space. Emily Reeder knocked it down and gave OSA possession only briefly, however. Kurosaki through the middle. Delgado. To Miss Neal. Kurosaki played near side for Pavlisko, excuse me. Pavlisko left it off for Dumas Neal in a left-footed drive, whistles wide. Kirsten Pavlisko has been the driving force in the offensive chances in the second half for the Sounders. Through center now, OSA. Boland on a run on the far sideline, looking to cut this one back in towards center. She doesn't, it's swept away. Henderson got a boot to it, now left open. Kakumo with a chance, it's high. OSA a quick chance off the counterattack.
Goal kick for Jalen Cunningham.
Jalen Cunningham will take the kick. Sounders will keep possession as that one careens loudly off of Veronica Perez and into the seats. Touched on. Dumas Neal looking for Pavlisko, and she's going to find her on a second effort. Good one-touch passing. Looking for Harbor. Harbor will drive towards the corner, and it will careen off the goal last. So the Sounders will take a throw deep inside the attacking territory. Throw goes inside the box, looking for Harbor. The result will be a goal kick.
Goal kick for Kufeld.
Kufeld plays short on the ground. Harbor giving chase for the Sounders. Shalise Beza, the intended target on that pass. Had the outstretched leg, could not quite get the boot to it. The Sounders will take a throw from underneath the tent there. And now Nago. Sounders reporting their first sub of the half. Lines cleared as that one is booted up pitch. Hemmen back for Kufeld. And volleyed forward again. Kufeld will gather that one up inside the 18. Take the short throw out wide. Hemmen sends that one through the air, looking forward, looking for Beza. Just can't quite find her. It ran out of real estate along that sideline. And Nia Gordon will check back on. University of West Virginia product.
And in number 16, Nia Gordon.
Dominique Bonfaza is the player heading off for the moment. Perez played it back to Hemmen. Now Gordon. Kurosaki. Back for Speakerman. Now Speakerman for Gordon. One touch on the give and go, looking back for Gordon. And now they will pressure Kufeld and having to take that clearance very quickly. And it's Perez again. Up the wing, Kakumo. Top of the box, a drive. And a save by Cunningham.
Shot that time by Patty Kakumo, and the save by Cunningham with a goal kick coming up.
A 61st minute of play. Sounders leading 2-0. The drop kick towards center. Gordon will step in front, get a knee to it. OSA with possession. Out of the back. Parker. Beza for Hemmen. Good tic-tac passing here for the Sounders, but Nago steps in front, and Kufeld is able to get the clearance. Sounders working those short passes on the ground, and Balser takes back over. Kurosaki on the ground. And a good piece of pressure here. Kakumo in. She shoots. Toe save Cunningham. Jalen Cunningham coming up big with the toe save on Kakumo. Keeps this game at 2-0 Sounders. Sounders back on the attack. Now here's Gordon. Stepping towards the inside, leaves it off, gets it back from her teammate. Has space on the wing, and she'll use it. Now Gordon again. Back for Harbor. And OSA have stepped in and taken possession away from the Sounders. They'll do so again here now, working through the middle, trying to find their first goal, looking again for Kakumo. Should try to cut back, but instead stepping inside and knocking it away is Speakerman, and that will go for a corner.
Corner kick coming up for OSA FC.
Two nothing here in the 63rd minute. Seattle leading this.
Over for the corner kick.
An extra ball in play there for a second, it looks like.
Ball substitution.
As the second ball cleared from play, we're back to just one ball on the playing surface, and it is sent across off the corner. Volleyed effort still there. Hemmen was held. Boland took a try, and it's cleared out by Seattle, but they will still push everybody up. OSA is going to let Perez take the throw, it looks like. Looks like there might be a pair of substitutions, however.
2 players come out, 2 coming in. Out, number 24, Jewel Boland, and number 17, Veronica Perez.
Boland and Perez are off.
And number 3, Shea Villanueva.
And Pologi and Villanueva are on. And they are on at a big moment for OSA. That one cleared. Seattle's defense here, bend but not break. Going to be a long throw-in for OSA, it appears. Well, they take it short. Cross is in. Kakamo got a boot to it, but she is outworked by Delgado. Now Gordon up the near side, crossing over center. She's got help with support. Tried to send that one a cutout pass. Instead, it's knocked away, but Seattle keeps possession. Kurosaki spinning. Left on back, and a sliding challenge interrupts play. Seattle again looking to rework the offensive. Question here, did Dumas Neal check back? She did. Sent in, looking for Gordon, but it's just over the top of her. The throw will go to OSA. Seattle generated a couple would-be chances there. Chip forward now, Dumas Neal again. Kurosaki back to Dumas Neal and played on back to the defense. OSA finally takes possession, put 3 jerseys around Kurosaki, lifted in, but Cunningham is going to be there. Bold approach on offense, trying to catch the Sounders napping to no avail.
Two substitutions for the Sounders women in the 67th minute. Coming out, number 2, JoJo Harbor. Number 10, Yuka Kurosaki.
And Kurosaki will be off for Seattle. Crissetti and Vanderjagt will re-enter into tonight's contest. That ball just barely goes into touch, so a throw will come for Seattle inside their own defensive end. Booted goalward. Cunningham comes off of her line by a couple steps to handle that. Delgado, now Gordon. Right back. Now with space to move, it's Vanderjagt through center. She is dispossessed. Sliding challenge to keep that pass from crossing the center line. Briefly keeps the ball back in OSA's possession as they work across the sideline. That ball goes out. Throw coming for OSAFC. Both teams basking in winning form before tonight's contest, and now Seattle looking like they will have that advantage. They will continue to bask in winning form should the results not change. Lines cleared again by the Sounders. This time it looked like it was Speakerman who was able to get the clearance. Sent in toward the center, knocked down Slauson. She is double teamed. Seattle wins back possession, and Slauson called for the foul as she was a little too physical there with Crissetti. Now Crissetti gets it on the restart. Over center has Gordon on the near side wing. Will play to her. On the turf, Gordon cutting into the 18, the big touch. One back, and it's sent over the bar.
Over the top that time
from Delgado.
The Sounders women.
Still 2-0, 70th minute of play.
Run those subs by me again, please.
And a 4-player change, or 3-player rather, excuse me. 3 subs coming on for OSA. Goal kick coming from Kufeld.
Substitutions, 3 changes here in the 70th minute. Coming out, number 2, Chili's Bisa.
Flicked on, OSA threatening, cutting back to the right side, Kakumo. She ends up on the turf. And it looks like she will be getting a yellow card here.
Goal kick coming up.
So our first card of the game.
Has been issued in the 71st minute to number 4 of OSAFC, Patty Kakumo.
Patty Kakumo gets the yellow from Raymond Moffitt Jr. And on the restart, Seattle looking to gain possession, but I would have to say that one probably going for dissent. As Kakumo thought she might have had right to a penalty there. Looked like she was brought down just to the top of the box. Ray Moffitt finds no wrongdoing. Play continues. Kakumo juggling to herself. Cuts back now around one defender. No space to breathe. Gina Corsetti not giving her any room. Now Perez battling with Henderson. It'll be kicked back by Henderson, and the throw will go to OSA. Deep inside Sounders territory. Taken to the edge of the box. Turning and run off. Strong defensive play by Vanderjagt, and now Seattle with an opportunity offensively. At center, trying to run off Nago, trying to buy space. Nago slides in, but it is held onto by Plavlisko. Seattle now slowing it down. Looking through center, stepping in the back line from OSA. Negating that scoring chance. Kakumo cuts back towards the center. Looking for space on the wing. Add to the box. And it will go as a foul. Flag goes up. Kick taken quickly by Seattle on the restart. 73rd minute, it's 2-0, Seattle leading. Gordon and Henderson, the goal scorers. One touch give and go. It was just behind Vanderjagt. Gordon got a foot to it. And it is taken away and won by Seattle. Barker will have to track it down for OSA, as it looks like Rachel Bowler will take the throw. That ball just kind of kicked along. And it'll be a throw for Seattle after the substitution, but it looks like Seattle will make a change. Kai Henderson will be heading off, the University of California product.
And in number 14, Jess Udovich.
And Jess Udovich will check back on, the UW product. Looks like Udovich will head over to take the throw as well. Back for Udovich. Vanderyacht jostled, lost possession, and a foul called. I believe that was on Balser. Now OSA pushing everybody forward as Hemmen takes the kick. I think the back line for Seattle will be ready for an aerial bombardment here in the final portion of this game. Vlisco looking for Gordon. Was left on, foot race. Seattle maintains possession down the far sideline. With room to work, Udovich. For Balser, the service is in, and coming out is Kufeld. She's able to hang on to it, and now looking for the counterattack, and doing so quickly as OSAFC up the sideline. Kakamo will slow it down as she crosses into the attacking third now, sent back across center. Perez, and it's one touched on by Peyton Chick, and she looks a little frustrated there. Think maybe that ball deserved a little bit better of a response from her teammates. Instead, it heads to the end line.
And number 22, Bella DeRossi.
Bella DeRossi will come on here in the 77th minute.
Caitlin Cunningham with the goal kick.
Cunningham on the goal kick. OSA through center. They've lost possession here. And Seattle will run that one out. Unfortunately, DeRossi unable to extend the leg and keep control, so a throw coming for OSA.
Substitution in the 77th.
And Kakamo has gone off for a sub.
Coming out of the match, number 4, Patty Kakamo, and in number 24, Jewel Bullen.
And Jewel Bolin comes back on. Had a very good opportunity to score. That was snuffed away by Cunningham back in the first half.
By the way, Angel, that's 34 substitutions are over under. Both of us have come up with 3, meaning 9 more.
Now through center, Delgado finds some help. Udovich up the right wing. Looking for a service, sends the early cross. Gordon trying to spin out of traffic, and she does. Able to find some help. Vanderyacht gets it back, and a drive is over the crossbar.
Over the top by Olivia Vanderyacht. Goal kick.
Olivia Vanderyacht taking a good crack at goal there, looking to extend that advantage just by one more goal. Udovich. Coming out is Kufeld, and she'll slide down and stop it at the top of the 18. Unforced error there puts OSA back in possession. And Seattle will take it off the challenge. Trying to spin out of traffic, DeRossi. A high pressure system now from OSA as they're looking to force Seattle to try to force the turnovers, allow Seattle no space to stop and think, and it's that patient approach that Seattle has tried to use all contest. They're looking to negate here late. Now Gordon. Well, she's given a little bit of time and space They look to reset their offense. Now the attacking third, a drive from range and a save. Udovich. Turn that one back up pitch. Through center. Seattle, another intercept in that middle third. They really have won the battle in the middle third of the pitch today, and part of the reason they're up 2-0. I'll slow it down again. Vanderjagt ahead for Gordon, touched on for Delgado with a drive, and that one got the bottom side of somebody's boot. $39 subs in this game as a few more changes being made. And it will be a corner. It looks like Cressetti will take it, and Vanderjagt standing closely by. Cressetti's in, and he placed it well right in the middle of the box. OSA on the break. Boland fighting with Cressetti all the way up the pitch. Cressetti will wheel it back, trying to work out of their own third. DeRossi. That one is kept in right along the sideline by Cressetti. Flip forward looking for Gordon. Now here's Gordon. She's going to have pressure on from Hemmen. Gordon driving to the end line. Sent across, and Kufeld out again to smother. A long play out eludes Perez, and Seattle is right back in again on the attack. Winning that one around is Delgado. Into the 18, steps back. Pavlovsky a drive. Pavlisco. The drive there was knocked down. Now OSA trying to find some space out wide. Boland. That pass skips away from Slauson and is played out by Cunningham, as she is now calling her team back onto the defensive here in the 83rd minute. Boland. Her pass is errant, intercepted by Cressetti. Pavlisco up the far sideline. Pair of maroon jerseys right on top of her. She ends up on the pitch.
What's our sub this time?
And now Hemmen will come out for OSA, a substitution right at the end of the 83rd minute. Time winding down here for OSA to get anything going offensively. Seattle has done a phenomenal job here in the second half of spending a lot of time in the attacking third. Beza got a boot to that one and knocked it down, and Seattle will take a throw just on their side of the center line. With possession again on the sideline. Gordon, one touch on back, sliding in, and the block negates a very good scoring opportunity. Pang looking for Gordon. It was kept away twice there and then booted. It was Alicia Barker who went to the floor, I believe. Vanderjagt Pass was cut out and stopped. Villanueva now through center. Emily Reeder drifting toward the near sideline, had it knocked down, and she loses possession. And was taken away by DeRossi. And that one blasted off of Slauson, so the Sounders will take a throw on their own defensive end. As the 85th minute comes to a close. Gordon, it's going to stay in. Bolin flicked it towards the box. Headed goalward. And a shot is wide from Slauson.
Shot wide from Erica Slauson, and a goal kick going up.
Erica Slauson got the foot out, trying to just redirect that towards the inside of the post and couldn't quite get enough on it. Cunningham will take the goal kick. Reeder lost it for OSA. Now Seattle on the attack. Gordon. A through ball up the wing for DeRossi. She's unable to take the inside angle, and Barker was able to win it away. Vanderyacht for Gordon. Pavlisko will chase it down towards the corner. And into the corner goes Pavlisko. She'll try to win her way out. Manages to hang on a possession. Looked like it was kicked out. Corner coming for Seattle.
Corner kick coming out for your Sounders women.
Pavlisko and Crescenti over to take it. Low line drive into the box is swept away. Dominique Bonfaza there with a try goal from range. At that point in the game, take a crack at it. Already up 2-0. Knocks that one down here, shifts it back towards center. She's hoping a teammate will be able to get there. Getting there, but unable to contain it is Bella DeRossi.
The Sounders women will be signing on the east end of the stadium right after tonight's match.
Stepping in front again. And now the frustration for OSA is they have been able to put pressure on the Sounders defensively, but they have not been able to find a way to get rid of the goose egg on the scoreboard despite some pretty decent chances. Now here's Gordon cutting into the middle, played it back. One touch and in, she scores! Celia Delgado. And Nia Gordon picks up the assist. Gordon plays that down towards the end line. A very nice job there. It's 3-0 Seattle.
Sounders women.
Who got the goal?
Celia Delgado on the goal. And Nia Gordon on the assist. And they're going to try to add another one. Gordon a shot wide. Delgado was the one who got it to her that time.
And on the goal scored in the 88th minute. Goal scored by number 7, Celia Delgado.
Celia Delgado
Gordon.
setting up Gordon there for a chance at Gordon's second of the night, but she whistles it just wide. It is 3-0 here in the 90th minute. Up the wing again. Bonfaza this time. Delgado had to hold up. Now she drops back into support. That one careens around pinballs, if you will, and it's right back out to Seattle. They're going to try to make one more effort here at it, I think. Bonfaza towards the corner. Into the corner, it's poked loose, poked free, and a throw coming for Seattle. Seattle with an emphatic second half right off the get-go. 30 seconds in, Seattle had scored and made it 2-0 after getting that first goal in the 34th minute from Gordon. And now another corner here coming for the Sounders. Played short. Up the sideline. Another throw. This throw will go to OSA, however. And OSA pushing bodies forward. We are in stoppage time. Back for Cunningham, and the fourth official says just the 1 minute added to the stoppage time. And with a good chance, Slauson, but she is run off. OSA back into the box. And that is the final whistle. Seattle, after a bit of a sluggish start, Seattle puts 3 on the board. They get the clean sheet for Cunningham, Gordon, Henderson, and then Delgado, the 3 different goal scorers for Seattle today to stay undefeated, take possession of first place by themselves. 5 wins, no losses in the 1 draw for Seattle. And for OSA, 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. A beautiful night here from Starfire Sports Stadium. Seattle playing to a 3-0 win. 2 of those goals coming in the second half. And for all of us here at Starfire Sports, Seattle Sounders Women, I'm Cale Dunlop, filling in for Peyton Behrens. Thanks for tuning in, and have a great night.